Good morning. It's rather splendid to see you. Feeling a bit slow today. I had a red wine incident yesterday. Randomly bumped into a subscriber where I was sort of having some lunch, and turned out to be a rather splendid afternoon. Thanks, Jack. That was a great few hours. So I'm a bit slow, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to get up to. I'm awake much later than I normally would be, and there's a significant difference in Ubud before and after 8 o'clock. It's like a town of two times. I find pre-8 a.m. is a much more authentic kind of real experience in Ubud, and after that in Ubud Central, it's it reverts back to a bit of a gimmicky kind of selling centre. But have no fear, we will find something of interest somewhere. I'm going to duck up here and look for a coffee. Would you like to join me for a coffee? Selamat siang, apa kabar? Ada cappuccino? Dengan gula.
Dengan gula.
Ya?
Hot ice?
Panas ya, panas. Bisa duduk di sana?
Bisa.
Good morning. Sorry to interrupt your morning.
That's alright, no, it's all. Future, we meet again.
This is for me one of life's little joys when I'm travelling. You know, I've just met Rihana over a cup of coffee, and we're swapping the guitar back and forth, playing and singing and exchanging sort of music, you know, and I find that sense of community among travellers when I'm out and about such a rewarding and significant part of me moving around, you know. So. Terima kasih banyak, ya. Thank you. Have a good day. See you. I just spent a long time in there talking with Rihana and playing guitar and drinking too many coffees. A great start to the day. A local artist, Dewa, has been kind enough to let me ask him a few questions about his work here. Makasih banyak, Dewa. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah. Basic is traditional. Basic is traditional.
The tradition is the style you learned, yeah?
Yeah, style I learn, but I do like this abstract. I won't do like this because sometimes I get bored to do. It's long. Do you like meditation?
Yeah, I think so. When you do your abstract style, you feel more free in your creativity.
Yes.
You feel like it's coming naturally instead of.
I do free, but after that coming traditional, coming little bit like. Traditional basic little bit. I like pre.
Can I ask you, Dewa, something like this is such a big painting. This is a traditional style painting, yeah?
This is traditional style.
But it must take so long. It must take a very long time.
Yes,
yeah?
4 months.
How long?
4 months.
4 months.
Yes.
My goodness.
Yes, but I put something a little bit more than
little bright,
yeah.
Because I noticed a lot of the traditional paintings, they're quite flat in that there's not a lot of brightness and color coming off them. It's kind of these deep greens and light greens, and it's like the jungle tones, but I see here you're doing you're putting these colorful strikes in there with the sails and the shirt, and
I like not pure traditional, but basic is traditional. And then I get imagination, what I think, and then I do that.
Do you think it's your responsibility as an artist to take traditional painting and take it forward? Do you think it's your job to take what is old and put a new style to it?
Yes. Yeah. I got inspiration with another artist too, but in my style. Yeah, like this I do with coffee.
With coffee?
Yeah, this color with coffee. I want what I like, I do that.
Really?
Yes.
Do you put the coffee on a pallet, or do you do it in a cup?
I make coffee on this, like this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This.
So it's a Bali coffee, like this normal Bali coffee?
Bali coffee. And then if I want make dark, I put maybe 3 times to do.
Okay.
If I like brown, I just 1 time. Yeah.
And this is unique. This is something I haven't seen before. Painting in coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, before I have all but already sold. I painting a piece of Van Gogh, but someone already.
Really?
I like this. I buy.
Dewa, I'm sorry. Can I ask a personal question?
Yes.
Your hair, your dreadlocks, is this following a Rasta kind of theme, or is it a personal? You just like the way it looks, or does it mean something, or?
For me, I don't. I like. Just
okay.
I like. Not have the meaning.
Okay.
But I like. But you know, if I in my feeling, oh, he's a healer. I'm not healer. I'm not healer. He's a healer. No. I like.
He's a dangerous man.
Yeah, I'm a healer. But I like. If I don't boring, maybe I cut.
Yeah, sure.
But now I like.
Do you think it's fair to say, Dewa, that artists must always have change in their life?
Yes.
I think so, yeah?
Yes.
I think it's important for artists to have change all the time in their life.
Yeah.
I know when I'm writing or I'm playing guitar.
For me, yes.
Yes. But a lot of people I know also, they can't continue doing the same style, the same thing, the same type of thing over and over. They need to stay fresh in their own mind.
Yeah.
They need to stay excited about it.
Yeah. Not only to do like routine task, like to do inspiration, what you get inspiration, just do it, free.
And can you tell me where inspiration comes from? Because I never know. When I'm writing or if I'm doing something, I don't know where it comes from. It's like magic.
Yeah, inspiration sometimes when I come, like what I think, for example, something, and then, but I don't have media, and inspiration is
just
gone.
Comes without thinking, nothing. Oh, gone.
Gone.
Ah, okay.
It's not come anymore.
Mm-hmm.
If have media like canvas, inspiration come and then continue this and then get another inspiration.
I think it's like this for many artists.
Yeah, for me, like
you can
that.
spend 1 week doing nothing. And I also heard some people tell me that it's important for artists to do nothing because that's when the juices start to mix to make the inspiration. Yeah.
Yes, and sometimes come in the night, and then if I have a canvas, I do that. Oh, it's very, very, very good.
It's a strong feeling. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to get lost in that
and
feeling.
get have spirit from.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that being creative. I think.
Yeah.
You can't plan it. It's like someone else decides when it's coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dewa, you've been so kind. Yeah. You can find Dewa. There's his WhatsApp.
Yeah.
There, +628 22 664 99328. He does painting classes, artworks for sale, commissions, helmet painting as well. You do power helmets.
Yeah.
And I'm still on Jalan Jembawan where I had my coffee earlier. So yeah, that's maybe 2 streets over from Hanuman. Yeah. Oh, okay, so yeah, 1 or 2 streets over from Hanuman. Come and see Dewa. He's a really, really lovely guy. I hope a few of you don't mind that I continue to look at a few doors. This one's particularly unique. I haven't seen one like this before, and you'll excuse me if I don't show it all because there's nudity involved, and YouTube don't like that a great deal. So I'll have to do it in 2 sections. But this is quite remarkable, I think. The colours are just outstanding. We have the usual flowers and birds. And the magnificent headpiece, gold headpiece. We'll have to bypass the chest, but that's really, really remarkable, I think. The great doors continue. Makasih banyak, Pak. Ya, Bu, ya.
Dari mana, Pak?
Dari mana? Saya dari Australia. Ya.
Sydney, Melbourne.
Perth.
Pot, ya.
Ya. Oh, kopi.
Kopi ya, mau.
Sudah punya banyak kopi. Apa?
Di mana tinggal?
Di sini, di Ubud.
Di Ubud?
Ya, oke. Mungkin, ya, tidak jauh, mungkin 1 kilometer di sana.
Ya,
Saya bisa boleh lihat?
videonya
Oh,
bisa.
makasih banyak, ya.
Bisa jalan-jalan ada temple gitu.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Very kind of the gentleman to let me into his home, invite me and let me have a look around. I really do love the fact that a lot of these places in Ubud, they're just a step away from all the noise and hustle and bustle, and they open up into these wonderful these wonderful areas that are full of obviously koi and fountains, and it looks like a Komodo dragon there, and a very old one if the moss growing over it is any example. Selamat pagi, selamat siang. Just saying hello to a young child behind me. But yeah, lots of koi. And it's just so lush. It's so lush, and I don't know, it's just so tranquil, and there's a wonderful temple here too. I won't go in there, but see, look at that. Can you see that? The intricacy of the carving and the paint in that little pagoda. That's stunning. But yeah, it's just you walk off the street and it opens up into this completely different environment, you know. It's very, very generous of the man to let me into his compound, really. There's a guitar as well. There's just guitars everywhere. I love it. I think I mentioned before that a man never has to bring his guitar to Indonesia because there's always one lying around that he can play. It's great. We've got a lot of birds. Can you hear the birds? If you can't fall asleep in this guest house, you'll never fall asleep anywhere. It's just wonderful. We've got another pond over here. Hello. Oh, so many fish here, yeah?
Yeah. You have to wash your hands
You have to wash your hands?
very well.
Oh, okay, I won't put them in. It looks like the fish are washing them for you.
Yeah, but if they eat anything other than water off my hands, they will die.
Oh, really? Oh, better be careful then, yeah? Okay, have a good day.
You too.
Don't want to poison the fish. Siang. Right, let's continue on. There's today's rates on the street. I'm feeling a little bit hungry, so I'm going to have lumpia. Oh, it's already made. Makasih banyak, ya. 10, ya?
Yes, thank you, bos.
Siapa nama Anda?
Huh?
Siapa nama Anda?
Nasser.
Nasir.
Yes.
Makasih banyak, Nasir. Yeah. I think I probably paid too much for it, but I'm hungry. I think we have to remind ourselves, and I'll say it again, you know, getting bent out of shape for 50 cents isn't worth troubling my day about, you know. I've thrown myself at the mercy of a shop owner to allow me to sit on their seat out the front to eat my lumpia. I've had it once before, a few months ago when I was last in Ubud, and as I recall, it's kind of the consistency. It's like a spring roll and chilies with a gravy type, a watery gravy type. It's about to fall over. The gravy kind of lulls you into this warm, cozy space, and then the chili comes in and kicks your doors down, you know. This one's a little bit more doughy than I remember, a little bit more fatty. It's sort of like it's almost got a batter to it, which I don't recall it having before. I'll regress back to my youth. I'm eating like a 3-year-old. I've got gravy and food all over the seat, all over my hands, all over my beard, no doubt. Wouldn't have it any other way. In all my time in coming to Ubud, I've never actually entered into the palace, and I thought today would be a good day to do that. I don't know a great deal about the history of the palace. If memory serves me correctly, I've got a very vague idea that it was constructed in the mid-1800s. I think this is where in the evening they have the dance and the performance, the 2 stages. The gongs, I'm always interested in the gongs. There seems to be a lot of age to them, and I imagine these are no different. Yeah, they appear to be really old. They've got, what is that, oxidization, and so they'd be copper, I guess, would they? Would they be copper? Yeah, so that looks like where they do a performance, or that's probably where the dancing happens here. The dancing probably happens here with the lights and the colourful umbrellas and the gamelan and other instruments and the other 2 things. It's quite a spectacular doorway. The light's probably not the best for it at the moment, but it's yeah, they're just wonderful things to look at. We won't bore you too much with them because we were looking at a few the other day, but there's floral design, and looks like some mythical beasts down the bottom. Well, it looks like a buffalo on the left and a mythical beast on the right. The usual statues out the front, which are gargoyle-like. And through here, I believe it's actually a palace in residence. I could be wrong, but meaning that the royal family still live here. It's quite a large pagoda as well. I wonder if these statues were commissioned, if there was one particular famous sculptor in the region or the area, and he was commissioned to do it, because it'd be quite an honour, quite a badge of honour to be commissioned as the king's sculptor. I don't know if actually that's quite a big pagoda as well. We're not allowed up there. There's a sign that says we're not allowed up there. Some lovely gardens. Wouldn't have to water them too much this time of the year. This one looks like it's a little bit newer. But another door. Look like sunflowers. We won't linger. We've been doing a few doors lately. I imagine there'll be some restriction at some point. I'm sorry, excuse me. There'll be some restriction at some point that will stop us from going any further if we head towards someone's house. But yes, probably should have done a little bit of research and found out a little bit more about the history of the place. But I'm going to suggest, looking through that door there, that's actually a house. That's some grounds in there. I think that might actually be, that could even be the quarters, the royal quarters, or the royal home, perhaps. But yeah, just a quick visit. Just one of those things you're always walking past it, but you never do it. So I thought I'd duck in today and have a quick look for you all. It's I don't know what do you call that architecture that surrounds the doorway, that ornate piece of rock or concrete above the doorways. There's another passageway into there. We're not allowed to go in there. That's a shame. All the interesting looking places are restricted, of course. So I don't know whether that'd be the private quarters or not, but it's a rather old door. One thing we're thankful of today is the rain seems to have eased, and we're in some good weather. But yeah, I guess there'll be an opportunity at some point to come and watch some dancing. This is in the evenings. You'll find people selling tickets on the street out the front for the traditional dance in here. I've seen a few over the years. But yeah, that was a very, very brief tour of the Ubud Palace. Selamat siang semua. Apa kabar? Semua senang, sibuk. Sibuk. Kenapa? Always sibuk ya?
Sembahyang seremoni.
Oh ya, di mana hari ini?
Di atas.
Di atas.
Setiap hari aja canang sama nasi sedikit.
Oh ya? So satu kali atau dua kali?
Satu kali sehari.
Sehari. Oh.
I hope.
Yeah, I hope to. I hope to.
Balinese.
Kuat. Strong.
Strong.
No.
Yeah.
Ya, bye-bye.
Sampai jumpa nanti. Well, there we are for another one. That was a bit of a struggle for me today. Enough of those red wine incidents, I think, for a while. As always, thanks very much for coming along. I really appreciate it. I hope you're well and happy in life and doing the things you want to do. All right, we'll see you next time.